Pace car will make the hard left turn onto pit road. Justin Melillo and Brayton Laster in that ugly looking thing. Get us going. Green flag. The open is underway. Mess of a start at the back of the pack on the initial jump, but they get it sorted out. DT, the only one out of line down the back straightaway. Damage is effectively turned off, and what that means in iRacing is it'll automatically fix itself. So if you hit the wall, the damage will pop up, and then it'll fix itself and go away. So we shouldn't have to see any cautions, any fast repairs needed to be used because the damage fixes itself. Justin Melillo leads the first lap. Newcomer Preston Pardus sits in the second spot, making his first course start. Wouldn't that be something if he could win his way into the All-Star race?
God, well, Hitch tries to read the rule book. I feel like it's going down the back straightaway here. Oh, they contact on the apron.
Down to the wall, Wes Graham.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
3 wide for the top spot.
You're right, that is Pardus that dropped back. Case Melillo banging doors, and here comes Wes Graham up on the outside, 3 wide to the front, 4 down, 6 to go in stage number 1. And whoa, Wes Graham and DT contact into the wall. There's the Big Fan Esports car. They all hold on. Melillo back out in front. We're halfway through stage 1. On board with Pardus. Fly Guy comes up to him. Now Pardus will go to the outside, 3 wide for third. This is helping Melillo scoot away with Case all over the back bumper. Next time by, 2 laps to go in stage 1.
Case to the inside, down the back straightaway. Melillo pulls the block. Case is there. He's on his inside, but he's stuck down there on the apron. Can he clear? Oh, they're 4 wide for the lead. Contact.
And around. Cody up and into the air. Into the catch fence. Caution's out. We're going to overtime in stage 1. Oh, my God.
He just ballparked somebody. Oh, my God.
Cody knocked out of the park. Robert Dorman doing his best Bryce Harper.
Yeah, Melillo just had contact from the car on the outside where, like you mentioned, a little bit of net code there sent him sideways. And really, when you're in that position with how these cars are just on edge, there's no saving it, right? So it's just a tough situation for everybody involved. It's the All-Star, baby. Everyone wants to get in it.
Oh, man. That's a spine fuser right there for Cody. Landed back, wheels down on the racetrack. Another angle. There's Melillo getting tied up. And then watch. Whew.
I'm just laughing at it.
Here we go. Green flag. They're wrecking in the back. Cody gets turned by Fly Guy. We stay green. Bad jump on the inside. Rusty leads him to turn number 1. He backs up for DT. Somebody mowing the turf. It's Gabe Wood looking for the front. They're 4 wide. Going to turn number 1. 3 wide from the top spot.
Case calling back in the middle. Now they're 4 wide. They're on the apron. 4x4 down the back straightaway. Rusty Wallers with a huge push from DT down the back. There's contact. They're pushing. They're shoving. Oh my goodness.
Rusty out in front in the middle line. Gabe Wood leading the bottom side. He's got Pardus behind him. This will be the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Rusty in the Matrix machine trying to go to the All-Star race for the first time in his core career. They're back to 1.
Rusty has the nose ahead, but Gabe Wood, who actually paid for this race, is looking to the inside for the lead. He has a big shove from behind. They're side by side, even down the back straightaway. DT's giving a hefty push to Rusty, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Heading to turn 3.
We'll see what happens. Will Pardus make the move out on Gabe Wood and make this a battle? DT bopped out of the way.
Oh.
Rusty kicked up the hill. Pardus goes around. Gabe Wood will lead the field back to the line, and he is in the race that he sponsors.
Oh, thank goodness. That would have been really sad if he didn't make it.
Now the pace truck's in. We have not had a clean restart yet. Let's see how this one goes. Green flag, race 2 underway. A really slow start from the front, and it stacks everybody up. They make it through the dog leg and get to turn number 1. Cody side by side with Fly Guy, and somebody's down on the apron. It's Robert Dorman trying to make some moves.
Yeah, typical core radical fashion here, fanning out 3 wide. They thought better of it there in turns 1 and 2. Looks like they're going to come back up on the racetrack. Cody still kind of commanding this bottom line right now. Everybody else on the top side's got to get banded together here. Only 10 laps to make your moves.
9 to go here when they hit the line. Cody out in front, Pardus right behind. Then Justin Malillo.
Oh,
what a
Malillo got
mess!
moved.
Half
Okay. 3 wide. Look at Cody and DT trying to use the outside here. Lots of back and forth. Oh, one car going to get spun. Almost, yeah.
Oh. It's Laster and Wes Graham. We stay green. Laster hard into the wall.
Yeah, relaxed yellows here in the open, so a lot of chaos going on in the back, but you see right now, it is all Case and P-Money at the front of the field, just trying to scoot away as the best they can.
Oh, Malillo's going to go around. Off a Case. 4 to go.
And that's what you can't have happen. I mean, you can make big moves like that, but that's the potential that you face. And all of a sudden, we've whittled down this pack to just 5 cars, and they're still beating and banging all over each other. 4 laps to go. It's just going to be means of survival trying to get to the end of this thing.
And 5 cars left, as you said. Somebody without a dance partner here. And now they're going to crash into the wall.
Cody
upside
again.
down.
Cody
DT
upside
into
down.
Norman.
Oh man, that was big.
Here's what happened. Too many cars.
And just squeezing each other a little too much there. You see Cody goes flying, so does his dance partner in DT. And I mean, Vargas, is there anything you can do in that situation, or is that just dumb luck and you flipping twice in 2 races so far?
There's nothing you can do, man. There's nothing. You see right there, he just gets a nudge in the inside, can twist it back to the outside, and DT right there as we're on board. Oh my God, he just got punted into the stratosphere. But there's nothing you could do in those situations, man. I mean, this is pack racing.
Pardus and Wes Graham on the front row. 9 cars to duke it out. Green flag.
Pretty even start by both rows. They're pretty even there. But you see one car jump to the bottom inside. That's Brayton Laster. They're all lined up. P-Money has a bit of a nose ahead. Now he's fully clear. He has Case to his rear bumper. What is Case going to do with the momentum?
He's looking for some drafting help, maybe from Laster. They stack up and crash into the wall. Fly guy, 2-wheeling it. Rusty, caution. We'll do it again.
Let's see what happened to Laster there. I think that's where all the contacts are. Oh, he just gets turned. Just a bad push on that rear bumper. These cars are so angled. There's nothing you could do when you get the rear tires lifted off the ground like that.
Well, that all started because Case comes up to block Brayton. They all have to lift, and that's just all it takes. Laster and... Oh, that's Dorman.
That's Dorman.
We might have beef. Oh, no!
He's stuck!
He's stuck himself!
Stuck!
I don't think he meant to do that. I think he meant to do it to be funny, but now he's stuck.
Got a toe. This isn't on board.
Oh, we're on board
the
with
visor
literally.
cam.
Danny
The
B
visor cam.
vibes.
No! He's just hamming it up, man.
And he's towed it. Green white checker attempt number 2. Green flag. Here comes Case to the inside.
Going 3 wide.
Oh!
Oh!
Case came up into Pardus. 3 wide further back. Here comes Malillo to the inside. He's clear of Pardus. Gets side by side along Wes Graham. Coming to the white flag. What a move by Malillo. Charging his way to the front. And we'll make it. White flag. 1 to go in stage 2.
Now the question becomes, who survives one more lap around the Charlotte Motor Speedway? You see this outside line working together really well right now, but I think it's going to be a big move down to the inside that you're going to have to watch out for if you're the leader off turn 2 now.
Defensive line from Malillo. Pardus looks to the middle. Will he get any drafting help? Here's Dorman. He goes with Pardus to the middle. Malillo hit Jix. They all wreck. Pardus is clear. Here comes Rusty down to the inside. What can he do? It'll only be a battle for second. Preston Pardus at the line in his first course start is in the All-Star race. We'll do the onboard with Brayton. No, we won't. Green flag. Stage 3 is underway. Yes, we will. Thank you.
Well, let's see how he looks to his outside here. And he's 3 wide right now. He's got to be very cognizant of those cars to his outside. Looks like that outside lane dying out quickly, though, and he'll have free choice of which lane to defend down the backstretch. Little mirror driving going on.
Got Fly Guy right behind him. Cody to the outside. Cody washes up, slides back down in front of Case. No harm, no foul. 9 to go.
Fly Guy giving a hefty shove to the back bumper of Brayton Laster down the front straightaway. Cody's just trying to get as much of a draft as he can off those cars. He's really pinching there, but then in the corner he washes up, and I don't think the car behind him has the confidence to push him. I think that's Case behind him. I don't think he can. Yeah, I can promise you it's not very effective in real life, but Case is trying to make it work on the apron. He's there. He him. He said, "Oh,
the back."
Oh, man.
Big crash, and the caution's back out.
Oh, no, Case. He tried. He was on the apron.
Watch this.
Oh.
Right here, he's got it saved, and it kicks back up, and it's on.
God, what a save by Melillo. We need to go and check an onboard of that, because Melillo just gets completely sideways. I don't think I've ever seen somebody save a Radical before, but Melillo has that thing locked to the right. Watch this. It happens right in front of him. He gets turned, he goes to the wall, he gets clipped. Woo! He saved it. Beautiful.
4 laps. Still got all 9 drivers left. Green flag. Good launch from that 13. Clear to the outside. Case has a run. Nobody really to go with him. He stays tucked up behind Brayton Laster. Case is clear. He can go to the top if he wants to. Instead, he'll go bottom. Oh, and Laster gets turned into the wall. Back down the racetrack, up into the air. DT hard into the catch fence. And for the 3rd straight stage, we're going to overtime. Right there, just a push, bad push. Couldn't keep it straight, and then back down into the field.
God, that onboard from
buzz cut.
That onboard from DT is going to be frightening if we get a chance to look at that. But what a what an unfortunate sequence of events. I'm about to say, he was just minding his own business. You see him right there on the rear bumper of Rusty. Just gets turned in front of the field. He thinks he has it saved, and
oh my God!
Yep. And like I said, he almost ballparks it. 2 to go. This is attempt of overtime number 1 of Infinite. It's the 3rd straight stage we've needed to go to overtime. Green flag and a really slow start up through the gears. Case with the lead. Cody leading the outside line. Watch out for Melillo. He has been very aggressive. If he finds a lane, he'll go for it.
There's not much real estate to operate with right now. I mean, if Melillo gets some sort of a run here, he might be in position to make a charge, and he is to the outside now. In control of that bottom lane and coming to the white
Rusty,
flag.
keep it down there. Cody in the wall, collected. Brayton keeps his foot in it. We will stay green. Oh, God. Rusty and Case with a horrible crash. We stay green. This is the last lap.
That was a devastating hit.
I don't know how you keep Graham.
Melillo and Wes Graham side by side for the lead. This is Ford, the last transfer spot to get in.
Melillo has the nose down the back straightaway. They're fighting hard. It's a 2-car tandem on both lanes. DT just separated.
Big push from Dorman. DT not to the rear wing of Wes Graham. Will Dorman decide to make the move? Melillo might be able to play defense. It's all he needs. To the line. Melillo's got it.
Oh my God.
Justin Melillo is in.
Look at the elation. Yes. Oh, I know he was excited about this one.
Pace truck is in. The 2nd inaugural 4th annual Gabe Wood Paid for This Gabe Wood Memorial Car All-Star Showdown Hoedown is green. Justin Melillo leads lap 1.
Everybody doing a great job of working together. A little further in the back, impatience from Justin Champagne stacked the last 3 of Brayton Laster and Cosmin Ionescu up. And now those 3 are separated from the pack a little bit. Cosmin's still in the draft, but they're not going to be at the liberty of making those mistakes for much longer if they want to stay in this lead pack. It's like a random driver.
That does not look like...
He's going to get turned!
Still green.
Oh,
Cozy's upside down.
down.
It's the 2 Michaels, Frisch and Cozy, littered at the apron at turn 4. We stay green. Melillo still out in front. That may be the right place for him, though, just to let things calm down. 15 laps to go. He's got time to get back to the front, into the wall. Goes going, back down into traffic. Big crash in the back straightaway.
We got tops on the backstretch.
Champagne and Gabe Wood. And Gabe Wood. Hit like a Kyle Schwarber home run by Preston Pardus. Started with going, getting pushed up into the wall and then coming back down the racetrack and then hold the brakes,
Oh my
Gabriel.
God.
Oh my God. Green flag.
Oh, Gabe Wood almost got turned there by Cozy all over his back bumper. He and Frisch are going to try to make it 3 wide a little further back. Justin Melillo holding strong on this outside. He's just going to be no match for this run on the inside, I don't think.
Cozy dropping all the way to the apron, trying to get an advantage at the back of the field. Garrett remains out in front, using that blue and white line. Just playing defense down there. Next time by, we will be halfway.
And I mean, it's only 20 laps. It feels longer just because, you know, we've been doing 5 and 10 lap stints, but this thing's going to be over just like that. You got to be very intentional with your moves here in the final 10 laps, or else you're going to be locked out if we don't get a caution.
Here's Vargas on the bottom. Schildhouse goes top, and they will crash. They save it. They're 5 wide.
How did they do it?
Unbelievable.
And look who has the lead. It's Schildhouse, the 2-time defending winner.
Here comes Frisch back to the front. Pardus on his rear wing.
And now the rest of the pack
going.
Oh my God,
terrible crash.
Oh my, going.
And Vargas gets together with Gabe Wood and they crash into turn 1.
I have experience there, damn it. I wanted to try it. It didn't work.
Yeah, it worked about as well as the last time, didn't it?
I know. I mean, you would think, you know, us being on a computer, it would, be a little more forgiving, but it wasn't. So I would also like to give a formal apology to Garrett Smithley. Because I feel like in the last, I'd say 4 races I've done with him in a row, he's gone around off of my front end somehow, and it's always him and me.
Preston Pardus and Mike Cozy Jr., it's in their hands. 4 to go. Green flag.
Oh, trouble, Justin Champagne.
There they go. Melillo.
No caution.
No caution, so he's going to hope for another. To get him back into this thing. Fields off too.
Get it. I don't know here. Cozy with help from Michael P. Frisch. Brayton Laster holding up that inside lane. Cosmin behind him, and they're lagging back from this group of the front 3, led by Preston Pardus coming to the line. 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they hit the line, and it's going to be Garrett Smithley in control of the field.
Schildhouse had to lift to let's get them back in line. There they go, hard into the wall. There's your caution. We're going to overtime, and Cozy is tumbling down the front straightaway. He was flipped after the worst restart known to man at Kansas in the Summer Series. But I think this takes the cake as the worst flip we have seen. Wow. Green flag. 2 to go.
Oh,
Crash.
one car, Pardis.
He'll lose the draft unless we get a caution. That'll be his race done. Back to 1.
Just getting all over each other on these restarts now. Michael P. Frisch, I thought he had room to drop down. He didn't. Vargas is there. Champagne in line behind him, and they're going to have to push really hard on this outside if they want to have a shot. Down the backstretch, coming to the white flag. Can Garrett Smithley and David Schildhouse hold off the field?
Coming to the white flag. They will make it. Smithley leads last lap.
All over each other right now. Where does Vargas go? Where does Schildhouse go? All these cars in line. We have 5 on the inside. Michael P. Frisch, Champagne alone in that outside lane. Here they come down the backstretch. Garrett Smithley, he's going to go defensive line. Here comes Ryan Vargas down to the inside of David Schildhouse. If they're not careful, they'll take themselves out of the race. Down into turn number 3 now. It's still Garrett Smithley.
Smithley's got it in the bag. Here they come off turn 4. Vargas hangs a left. They crash behind. Trying to pinch. Vargas has the run. At the line, 3 wide.
Smithley! I think it was Garrett Smithley.
By 3 1,000ths of a second, Garrett Smithley's done it. Garrett Smithley wins the All-Star race by 2 1,000ths of a second. Another photo finish. 3 in a row at Charlotte and the Radicals.